What's good, y'all? This is Tony. I want to tell you about my experience in Uganda. Uganda was cool. We're gonna start with the positive stuff. I liked the fact that Uganda was way more developed than they told us in the U.S. Um, I like the fact that people spoke English there really, really well. I like the fact that they're a conservative society, so you don't see like scantily clad women just walking up and down the street. You don't see things that we see in the West. You don't see like, you know, and I'm not making fun of the community or anything like that. I'm just saying what you don't see. You don't see guys holding hands. You don't really see the homosexual aspect that we have in the West. So for me, that's more positive because I want to raise my kids in a conservative society. I didn't even understand I wanted to live in a conservative society until I got to Africa. I mean, and another thing, I'm gonna be talking about race a little bit, but I'm not racist. I have no issues with race. It's just something that is surface level. And, you know, if I could give information to white, black, whoever, whoever needs it, from whatever I see, I'll tell you how, from what my perspective of how I see they treat you fellas or people out there. But for Uganda, it's a white Jesus kind of Asian place. Like, so as a white guy or an Asian guy, you're great in Uganda. Black people, it's a little different. They're not racist towards us. It's just they don't really. At first, I thought they didn't like Black Americans like that, but I think Uganda. Now that I'm seeing more stuff about it now in the media from when I was there and stuff, I think they just don't like Americans like that. I think it's they have something against us that they on a few occasions people were telling me you Americans assume you guys are way better than us and all this stuff, and I thought it was weird because they love our culture, like they use the slang words we use in America, this, that, and the third, but it's like almost a jealousy for Americans, and that's the only place I felt it. Because South Africa, they were arrogant, but it didn't have any jealousy. Kenya, there's no jealousy, it's just chill, whatever. Uganda, I would never go back to, simply because of that fact, and I don't really like being discriminated against at all. Obviously, like I said before, there's going to be some level of discrimination because you're American, but when it's like almost flat out hate towards being an American, or I don't know, they're like they see us as like on a few occasions, I've heard some negative comments about Black Americans from Ugandan people, directly, and it was quite surprising. So I would advise you not to go there on a vacation, unless if you just want to do safaris and shit like that. As a black person, I would say Kenya, Tanzania, it's perfect. Uganda is cool. It is a safe place. It's not dangerous at all. You just kind of feel, what I mean. And then the guys are a little bit beggy. Even the women are beggy. Like if you go up to a chick and you ask for a phone number in the mall, they're gonna say, buy me an outfit. Just outlandish shit, like my boy Traversity and I were out there for a month. I was there 45 days, he was there a month. We both left early. So I was supposed to be there 2 months. But yeah, so we'll get into the video. I am in Nairobi Airport right now, and I'm flying to Entebbe. Right now, I'm just having a little meal before we get on the plane. But yeah, if you're interested in being even friends with benefits, that's cool too. But we in the crib, Uganda. Let's get it. Oh shit. Yes, sir. On my balcony, this is lit. All right, so we in the crib. We starting off right now. This shit dark. I'm too fucked up to like turn everything on. But it's a cool crib. It's a shower too. It's another balcony. I'm about to show y'all the bitch. I'm just fucking around. Oh shit, I almost fell over. And this is the crib. Fuck with it. The view is, this shit look like Medellin. Everybody all about Medellin. You know, we gotta talk about your behavior. All right? You can't follow me all day, all right? Yeah, the shit you see about Uganda on TV is fucking cap. This shit's just not real. You know what I mean? Like, this is what the city looks like. It looks like the States. Like, this shit's fire. Roads built up. This shit's more developed than Dominican Republic. 100%. Okay, Wolf. So I ordered my grocery off this app called Jamia, right? It was $7 for that shit. I think that was all I ordered. Yeah, so $7. See what we got going on in the kitchen. Okay. I'm gonna show my mother. I would literally just rock out, watch my anime, enjoy my mornings, order my food. Everything was so convenient. As far as ordering things online, there was no issues at all. I loved it. Yeah, Jamia was a great app to order food. Instant, you could order anything, not just food on Jamia. You could order anything. Also, whenever you're paying your rent or bills, make sure you have it documented on your phone in other countries, because people will rob the shit out of you if you're not careful, especially in like where it's a little shady. Make sure you say the dollar amount, make sure it's understood, the whole agreement. My man's Travelversity pulled up. Here we go. Surroundings. We out here getting faded. Oh shit. Shit pretty high, bro. Garden City. We up in this. Now, this is where things got a little annoying. We got dudes coming to our section, asked to drink our bottles and shit. It was a little out of pocket disrespectful. I mean, I guess it's just how things work here, but my boy and I really didn't like that aspect of people coming to us in the club. If we're outside and you're asking for money or something there, well, that's fine. But we're in a club and you're coming to us asking for drinks, that's wild. Okay, the remaining 150 for my month from May 2 to June 2, 31 days, leaving June 3. Let's see what it's hitting on. Oh, yes. This is fire. So on Jumia, you can even order HIV tests. You can test yourself in the home. So the thing about people in Africa being sickly with HIV and all that other stuff, it was just propaganda. It is not true. People in Africa take care of themselves. This was goodbye Uganda for me. It was over. I was ready to leave at this point. There's nothing else left for me to do there. Wasn't a huge fan. Now, I hope you guys loved the video, but unfortunately, I will never be returning to Uganda. It just doesn't have what I'm looking for as far as living overall as a black man. Now, if you're a white guy, I think you'll love Uganda. I don't think there's no reason for you to dislike it as a white guy. As a black guy, you might not. It just depends, you know, like younger black guys not gonna like it. Older black guys, they'll like it more because they care less about a lot of things that we still care about, you know, in our 30s and guys in their 20s or whatever. So, but it's not really for young guys. Young guys, not at all. Wouldn't suggest it. Actually, a guy that went after Traversity and I, he was like, F this place. He had 30 days. He left after like 4 days. We warned him. He kept saying the Pearl of Africa, all that other stuff that's spread. Nah, it's not it for young guys. But give it a shot. Let me know how you feel about it. Let me know if I was right. You may like it. You may not like it. If you're going there for a wife, I can say, you know, they have a big family-oriented culture there. So, you know, but the one thing about Uganda that actually was really disturbing to me that I didn't like was the fact that women being raped and having children, because, you know, they don't believe in abortion. So women being raped and having children from guys they don't know is actually pretty common. In the club, just talking to people, starting conversations, I learned that, you know, there's a lot of corruption there with the police. Obviously, it's a very corrupt country as far as the police. They just want money. I mean, they want to be paid to help you. I mean, that's common kind of in East Africa from what I've been seeing. Like, everything requires money, but people are nicer than anywhere else. People are very nice, especially Tanzania. People are like, you meet people that are like saints. They're pretty trusting. There isn't like, everyone kind of has like at least a moderate amount of trust for their fellow man. It's a society. People live together in harmony and peace in East Africa, and I love it. At some point, I'll be going to Rwanda with my wife. So yeah. Anyways, hope you guys love my video. Thanks.